Greetings, Prince. It's me, Wayman, and I am candling the kilns. I have 28 custom bowls, and I've been putting it off because the wind is just horrible. So things have kind of calmed down tonight a little bit, and I just got the kilns loaded and candling. These little kilns, propane, run on propane, and they're hooked up to 20-pound propane tanks, and the candle, I just turn it up till I feel the warmth on my hand. I don't know, you kind of want it to be, around 100 degrees or 150, 200 to kind of get all the moisture out of there, and maybe a little bit hotter than that, but I have to warm these up slow because there's a lot of delicate parts, and I don't want stuff blowing up. So I put it on one column of PSI, each of them, and then turn on the pilots right here. So you get a pretty good flame there. It's that way for both. And then I'll keep it that way for maybe 2 or 3 hours. These had about a week drying time. So it may only be 2 hours. And then I'll turn this up very slow, because there's a lot of detail in these, and I don't want them to explode. So the idea here is to get these fired out and then glaze these on Black Friday. I was hoping to actually have them done by Black Friday, but glaze these, fire on Black Friday into Saturday. But if not, if we have a storm or something and I can't get it done Friday night, definitely Saturday night into Sunday. And then hopefully I can get these up and they'll be ready for Cyber Monday. So these are the Jacob Ray bowls firing out in here. So I'm always kind of nervous. I got two going at the same time because I'm really worried about stuff exploding and things like that. But these weren't hurried. These were done. These were pretty dry. So I'm hoping for the best here. And so you might ask, Wayman, why do you have your 20-pound propane tanks in tubs? I put the 20-pound propane tank in tubs because later, when this goes up, when I turn this up to at least 3 psi, the tanks will start to freeze up. So what I'll do is I'll dump hot water in there, and it kind of keeps them from freezing up. But I don't want to do that until probably the second turn up, because the water will be cool and the tanks themselves will start cooling down the water too soon. So I kind of want to put that in a little bit later. Works out great. So, man, when I get some money from the pottery I'm selling here, I kind of want to upgrade these kilns because I love them to death. And it's my Teacher Plus, little Patroclus, I call him. And the other one I got is the Amico Updraft. He's Achilles. I had this since way back when I was doing an apprenticeship at the Pottery, Wildflower Pottery, and the women there. And we we fired out so many raku firings in this little kiln, and I would miss it if I just junked it. So if I ever have to retire this, I'm probably going to use it as a raku and glaze test fire kiln. And then this little Teacher Plus, I got this for a bisque firing when I was at the Pottery. So all I did was to make it into an updraft, cut a hole in the top, and a hole in the bottom, and then turned it into a gas updraft. So yeah, we'll see what happens with these. Hopefully things go well, and hopefully everyone out there has a good Thanksgiving. I'm almost afraid to open these tomorrow afternoon, because if I find some stuff shattered up in there, where I lose the majority of the pots, I'm gonna have a bad Thanksgiving. But I'm hoping for the best, and I'll try to. Maybe I'll have a shot of whiskey to calm the nerves, huh? As long as it doesn't screw up my turn-up times. So, take care, friends, and happy shaving, right?